Hello and good morning. Good morning. Leave it up. I know I got this thing on my head. Like, what the hell is she doing? No. I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna do facials. I'm gonna do some stuff for my skin because when the work the work is they just doing stuff. It can be to affect the way you look. It could be for to affect your health. So it's like drink water, drink water because I'll never be able to prove spell work. Never. Because what they do is they lie, or they'll act like really, really holy and righteous, like they would never. Oh my God, I can't believe all this stuff. That's what they do, and then they going through all this stuff. All this bad stuff is happening to them. All the bad stuff is happening to them is because they was doing bad things. The full moon was on April 1st, right? It's April 4th now. The spell, it broke. Whatever broke, it backfired. The sun is shining. It's no longer cloudy and foggy, and it's like, damn, like it was just sunny the other day, but it was the full moon and they was working. I can't prove that. They're not gonna admit to the spell work they was doing. They're not gonna admit to they're not going to admit to that. So and then it's like you gotta look at this shit, pay attention to this shit, and it's just like, wow, fucking wow. Now it's warm. Now it's warm, and I was thinking about going outside, doing stuff. Then it got cold, it got rainy, and it got cloudy, it got foggy, and I'm like, what the hell? Why it got like that from one day to the next day? It just happened. Why? It's spell work. But you can't prove spell work. Like you don't know what you're talking about. Da 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 da. Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say. That's why I don't say shit no more. I don't say nothing. I let things happen. Stuff starts going on with my. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I don't do anything. I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing to overexert myself. I don't do nothing. I take care of myself. And I I drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of water because water is cleansing you from the inside. So it's cleansing whatever. It's like whatever sickness they want to happen, it'll never happen. It'll never happen, but they trying it. They trying it. It'll make you thirsty. You'll be thirsty. Your throat is just dry. And it is spell work, but you can't prove spell work. I can't prove it. All you can do is take care of yourself. So I do my nails. I do my hair. I do shit for myself. Make me feel good. Because I'm like, I'm not going to think about this shit all the time. It's just amusing to me. I can see whatever's going on. I see it. But it's like, not everyone can see it. Not everyone understands what the hell is going on. So it's like, you gotta play stupid. I gotta play stupid because everybody else doesn't wanna, see or acknowledge or say it is what it is. They wanna act like they don't know. They don't know what it. You really don't know. Spell work changes the weather. It was the full moon on April 1st, was the full moon. People do spell work under the moon. That's what they do. You can't act like, oh, I didn't know. Like, you don't think people that do spell work, they work under the moon. They look at the moon cycles and they work under the moon. The full moon is going to illuminate everything that was done in the dark. So, whatever they did, is going to be exposed. Everyone's going to know. Now it's backfiring onto them. It's going back to them. So, and then what's going to happen? Now they're going to act like they didn't do nothing, or they don't know what I'm talking about, or they don't know. Oh, she's crazy and she don't know what she's talking about. But they're going through a series of unfortunate events. They're obsessed, they're acting crazy and delusional, and it's like what the There's nothing to say. I can't help stupid. I really can't. You know, all I can do is keep moving forward, protect myself. I use the splash. You know what I did with the splash? Because I have it and I just sprayed it. Think it sprayed it. I poured it all over myself, and I dry. It's still in my hair. My hair is still wet. You know, and I poured it over myself. And it's like, get off of me. Get off of me energy. And then it's still transmuting that energy. It's still, you know, I just want money. Money to come into my life. Look, these didn't go out. What do I say when the candle doesn't go out? What is it? You don't know? It's okay. It's okay. They're doing spell work. They don't want the return asunder to go out because they know when the return asunder goes out, it's gonna return the negative energy that they just did. That's what they was doing. They was just doing spell work, and then now it's like now they do the spell work, and what do? They wait. They wait and they watch you to see if the spell work is working. That's what they do. That's what they do. So that's why I post. That's why I come, I talk online. I say whatever I gotta say. That's why I smile. I smile. I'm like, yo, this shit is not gonna defeat me. Like, I don't have no reason to be sad. I have a good fucking life. And then it's like they put this energy out and it's just like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, I just thank God to be all right, to be alive, to be okay. You can't prove it. You can't go to the police. You can't tell nobody nothing. It's like, you know, this is just what it is. You can't prove it. You just gotta look at this shit. Like, look at this shit. Like, who's gonna die next? Who's gonna die next? Like, I wonder what they look like. They doing beauty spells, right? They doing beauty spells. I wonder what they look like. I don't know what they look like. They must be looking crazy. But you know, you can't say nothing. You gotta act like you don't know. You don't know what they doing. Like, I know what they doing. But then I gotta act like I don't know. I'm just like, you know what? Life goes on. Return ascenders is my daily routine. These are the ones that did not go out. So what do? I enforce them. I force them to go out. I'm like, you're gonna go out. You're gonna go out because the only purpose the soul of return ascender has is to return energy. Is to return the spell work. Doing a return ascender returns the spell work. When you cleanse your body, you're cleansing yourself.